Hi, lovelies. Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today, we are going to do a budgeting over the years and an unboxing. I have been budgeting, well, since I can remember. I first started budgeting when I needed to make sure I paid my car insurance and my car payment when I was in high school, and I was gifted a car that, well, was a gift with a payment. My parents paid my first 6 months of insurance, and then it was all up to me. So off to a job I went and I began budgeting, and really it was pretty basic. It was this paycheck, I needed to put this much aside for insurance and this much I needed to put aside for my car payment. And really, that was all that I budgeted. I didn't look at anything else. I just knew that I needed to make this amount and this amount so that I could pay for those two things. And I put it on a calendar and I would just mark it off when I paid it. And that was budgeting when I was 17. Fast forward many years, and I moved from that calendar into spiral bound composition books. They were cheap, still are cheap, but it was an easy way for me to truly write down what my bills were for the month, my big bills for the month, and then some information. And over the years, things have changed. Sometimes I would write down where I'd start, what was gonna get paid, how much I was left, so I had an idea. Sometimes it was just, what are the major bills that we have due? I'm gonna get paid, these are the things that we have to do, this is the little bit of money that's left over. Sometimes it was pretty basic. I didn't even fill information in. And this was budgeting, well, probably for 2 decades. This was a lot of how I went through things. I had a thing in the front that talked about what were my bills. I paid them, I checked them off so I could do a quick view of how were things changing. So I could look real quick and I could see that my electric was going up or down wherever it went, and then it would continue on to the next page. Eventually it went into where I started writing down at the bottom what was gonna happen for each of my checks. Same thing, where each of my checks was gonna go, how much I was gonna have left. And that's essentially budgeting and all I did. I came across zero-based budgeting, I came across lots of videos, this community, and I started to budget and change things a little differently. I started to look at where every penny was going. And I did it digitally for a long time, but guys, I've been paper budgeting since I was 17. To walk away from paper was the most difficult thing I've ever done. So I wanted something visually on paper. Again, this was cheap. I'm gonna be real, I probably paid 10 cents for it when I bought it however long ago. I probably didn't even pay that much for it. And this was budgeting. I splurged. I know I spent like $8 on this when I bought it 2 years ago. I splurged, really splurged. And this has changed how I have budgeted. I still do my beginning of the month. As you can see, I still started just doing the big month. I wrote myself notes inside of here, and then I came in and I started to really, where is my money going every single check? I started using sinking funds, I started using cash envelopes, and things began to slowly change and evolve. And if you've been around, you know that I've always said, I don't know that I'm ever gonna really buy into somebody's budgeting system, because this works for me. Fast forward lots and lots of pages to May of this year, and this is my budgeting and how I plan things out now. So being the look-arounder that I am, because I'm always looking at this and that and this and that, had found the Budget Mom a couple years ago, and all of her stuff was outrageously expensive. And I was like, I just can't afford any of that. It's beautiful. And that's kind of where I went into my pretty notebook and tracking of everything. And again, this was a splurge at almost $8. This lovely thicker composition book, essentially that's what it is. So to get anything from any of those websites was just out of reach for me. Well, recently I had a birthday and I went ahead and splurged, and I started looking around and came to realize that the Budget Mom had things on sale, like $5 for her little box set. And I was like, oh, for $5, I could be interested in that. And then I got 2 of them, and then I went to charge it, and was like 20 bucks in shipping and handling. And I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. But I sucked it up. I went ahead and I paid the $18 in shipping. I paid more in shipping than I did for my package. My package came. I paid more in shipping than I did for the items inside of here. All right, I have not opened this. I need you to know this showed up yesterday, and I have been dying on the inside to get this open. All right. So this splurge was honestly birthday money. Money that I didn't have to move from anywhere else so that I could get, okay, this isn't working for me. As you can tell, I don't get packages often because I don't know how to open this, obviously. All right, let's not hit the camera. All right. And I got 2 of her box sets. I'm gonna set one to the side, so exciting! And figure out how to get the other one out of its plastic container. But these are $5 each, or at least were when I ordered them online. That's obviously the bottom as it starts to fall out. All right, and this is its cute little box, and it's paycheck, budget by paycheck from the Budget Mom. And these are my little books. Aren't they adorable? Each one. So I have not looked at any of this, and I am just so stinking excited. I am going to basically take this offline. There's an instruction book that I will take time. Yes, I am that nerd. I will take time to do some reading inside of here. Yes. Oh, cute! Some stickers, not many, but I got some stickers. Okay. And then I will stop and take a minute later and actually come in and review what all of these look like. Now, I'm gonna be real, I don't know that I will do much of this on camera, but I wanted to share with you because this is so scripted. I know that sounds awful, but this is so scripted that I don't know that I'm going to completely stick with it, but for $5 a piece, I just couldn't help myself and I had to at least try. We're moving into June, so I pulled the June one. I will really get a look at these 2 in just a little bit. And then I bought a second box, and I'm gonna be real. The first box was for me to see if I liked it. If I do, I'm gonna keep this box. If I don't though, I might do a giveaway. I don't know yet, but this is gonna be a heavy box to ship if I do a giveaway. But at any rate, I got 2 of them because for $5 a piece, why not, right? My 2 boxes were $10 plus shipping. It came in just under $40. It was $30 and some change. And I don't really remember how much it was because, well, I didn't look that up before we started the video. And I don't remember. I just know that 10 and 18 is 28 plus tax. It might have been like $35, somewhere around in there. But just so excited to show you my newest adventure and giving it all a whirl, and just the transition from where I started budgeting when I was 17 to where I moved to budgeting when I became aware of all of this stuff and different ways to look at your money, to where I might be going in my future. I really think that if this isn't for me and that I want to go back to here, I think I'm going to make up some templates of my own and print them off to make it fit what I like to do. But we're going to give the Budget Mom a try before I do that. And that's it for me today. If you have not already, please hit like down below, subscribe, thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.